Mortality. A struggle that has passed through the ages of human existence. But in order to understand it, I want to talk about rocks. Rocks, they're everywhere, and it seems like they always have been. To the lifespan of one person, a rock is eternal. It lasts forever. I think our ancestors caught on to this, and maybe that's why they carved their heroes and their gods out of stone, to in some sense make them immortal. And even now, we do that in small actions, like carving our initials into rocks, or pressing our initials into wet cement, which is essentially man-made rock. And perhaps even the great buildings, the great architectures that we build, and the art that we create, is partially just because we wish to make our mark on the world. Nearly every religion that was ever formed in small tribes and the ones that dominate the world now had an afterlife. To me, this points out the fact that everyone has this universal lust for immortality, to live forever. Look at the lengths people have gone through to attain a good afterlife. They suffered in the present to get a better future. People have beaten and starved themselves. They have given so much money that they worked for to the church, for the church to assist their friends and themselves to getting into heaven. The Egyptians created giant tombs, these huge pyramids, with a variety of valuable objects in them to aid in the passage of their families and themselves to the afterlife. But even the rocks that we make things out of will eventually erode, and all the people we have ever known will die at some point, and the universe will end. Life will cease to exist. I think this is our greatest delusion, is that we will live forever. People believe that they are eternal. And this belief encourages us to put stuff off, to do things tomorrow. Like a due date in the far off future, you'll do the project tomorrow. It encourages us to wait for an absolutely perfect moment to do things. It encourages us to find the easier way and just kind of let stuff happen, because there always will be tomorrow for what you actually want. And so we procrastinate living the life we really want to, in favor of doing the easier thing. Lots of people have experienced this idea, and they've wrote songs about it.
And then one day you find 10 years have gone behind you. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future.
Too much. You make yourself sad. You can't change fate, but don't feel so bad. Enjoy it while you can. It's just like the weather. So quit complaining, brother. No one lives forever.
Through breaking this delusion, we can realize it is more valuable to focus on the present than worrying about the future or regretting the past. Nihilism is the belief that nothing matters or will matter. I believe this partially. I don't think there's a great cosmic meaning for people. But I believe that we create our meaning with each other in everyday life. Notice that we have a finite amount of time on this earth. Don't live in fear of what might happen or in regret of the past. Live your life how you want to, now.